the Lions. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
What up, Lee?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hold on, bro.
That's quickly out to Williams.
Too much money, huh?
A good spot
I'm
here.
gonna have to work and I'm gonna
2nd
miss the
and a
whole
yard.
drive, dog. Again.
Now the second-year man out of
That's
Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here.
I think I'm
Second
gonna
and
hit the
short,
hook
the way
instead of
they're
golf,
running the
though.
ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. On play action, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
What you said, Lee?
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Tight end on the move left. Now former college star over in East Lansing, it's Kenneth Walker. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Brian Branch in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Walker. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
The tight end Fant in motion. They run with Walker. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Brian Branch in on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's a handoff to Walker running to the left. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Brian Branch in on the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Gino. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Seahawks.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And this will be a Lions first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
I think at this point, Mike, he doesn't care whether they hand it to him, throw it to him. He just wants to be the guy with the ball in his hand when his team needs a big play, and he came through there with a big first.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. 2nd and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight, they sell out on the run, and they're going to force this team to snap it again on 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He'll get this out wide. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Go now.
2nd and a yard. with the give to Montgomery. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. Goff in the pistol. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? That one is caught beyond the pylon. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On first down is Smith. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
A gain there of 15. First down, Seattle.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
2nd down and 8. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. That's dropped off for Walker. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Gino to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll get this. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Lions have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you be...
And he's into the end zone yet again. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Geno. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. The tight end going in motion to the left. Once again, they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this ahead to about the 25-yard line. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Smith. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he will score again. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
Just a great way to finish off the drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's Rudy Ford, the safety, up to get the stop. He'll keep it on the ground here again. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. Now a timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Anything about to do it, huh?
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Geno gonna throw for it. That's gonna be caught. And he's gonna have the Seahawks 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. That's Rudy Ford, the safety, up to get the stop. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They'll try it now with Walker. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. Good running inside the 25. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
And this is how you just keep wearing down a defense. You find yourself with a pretty big lead. Now can they just lean on this run game the rest of the way and close this game out with a win?
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. One more time, they tried Gibbs. Powering forward, he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. And he'll get this up past the 20. Set up shot. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Once again, it's Walker. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Zadarius Smith, the linebacker, in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. The run up the middle, it's Walker. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try and run it with Walker.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's a handoff to Walker. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be taken down.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
2nd and 11. They run with Walker. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. From the shotgun, Smith. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for a 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On 4th down, here's Smith. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a zone read. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now, Hooker. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And it is... We all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole? Oh.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
I'm trying to watch it from my phone. Pull my people trap,
Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Here's Walker. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 5. They'll motion over Metcalf. On 3rd down, they go with Walker. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll try to run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll go play action with Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd down and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
A tight end in motion now. On 3rd down, they go with Montgomery. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down. Here's Gibbs. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 3rd and 7. Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So, fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. On 4th down, Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And he's going to get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
By the end of last season, Mike, on that NFC Championship run of the Detroit Lions, Jahmyr Gibbs really found his stride. They can do so many different things with him, run game, pass game, no matter how you do it. When you get the ball into this kid's hands, he can do a lot.
1st down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. So it's a win here for the Lions.